device default and change it to custom at the bottom, resolution. No, keep it.
Remove that.
Resolution.
Oh, this is yours. No, get the one which is with stand. I have that stand now. This is not. This is. I need both cameras.
Yes.
Okay. Both the laptop and the Logitech camera. Okay. This should work. Okay. Okay. I've got the Logitech camera also. Okay. And sorry,
Go
you
to
were
resolution. No, go to resolution.
Resolution. Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually very small.
above
So
that,
let me.
First, above resolution, you will see resolution and type. Yeah. Select custom. Instead of device default.
Oh, okay. Custom. Okay. And then
drop down, select 1920. What is the maximum?
I'm seeing 640 by 480.
And
That's it. That's the max.
okay. Okay. Take that.
Okay.
Let's take that. Okay. Press OK.
Or maybe if I take Logitech, I will get better.
Yeah, that's all right. So now you press OK. And just drag it a bit to maximize it. Yeah. Okay. Now in your Zoom, you turn on your video.
Okay. Where is the Zoom call? Here. 1 second. Chat contacts. Meeting controls. Maybe this one. Sorry, here. Start video. Yes, I have started the video.
It's not connected actually. So, okay, if you go into video settings.
Where in Zoom?
Yeah, in Zoom, if you click on that video up arrow key,
video
the
settings.
last option you see is video settings.
Okay, it's now selected as camera as OBS virtual camera. So,
okay.
I take this one, Logitech.
Okay, yeah, go for Logitech for now.
Okay.
If you go into statistics,
where do you
if
see?
you go into in the settings, Zoom settings, if you go into statistics.
1 second. Zoom settings in advanced. This one. Or where is Zoom settings? You see audio. I see general.
Last one. Third last.
Third last. There's statistics.
Yeah, go for statistics.
Yes.
What is the version number of Zoom?
Where do you see version number here? 5.2.2.
Okay, you will have to update it to 5.3.1 or whatever is the latest.
How do you do that? Like,
so that part you.
So I have to make it as 5.3.1. Okay.
Yeah. So once you're off the call, you can. I think you will have an option to update Zoom.
Okay, 1 second. Video recording profiles. This is okay. It doesn't give actually anything. Update Zoom.
No, it won't show up because we are on a call. Once the call is over, you will have to update your Zoom.
Okay.
Once you update it, probably then it should show up because that link between your camera, virtual cam, and Zoom is broken. So the Zoom is not able to detect it. So if you reinstall with the latest, so you have to update your Zoom.
Okay. So Anand, shall I do one thing? For next 5 minutes, let me do that. And then I'll be back on the call.
No, that's all right. You can. The call today is only to understand your objective. because anyway you'll have to go through those first 8-9 videos. I need to understand what your goal is.
Okay, so just to tell you, I am a professional trainer. So I teach this subject called business analysis.
Okay.
So in a month, typically I am doing say about 40 hours of teaching.
Okay.
But over time, I am thinking of creating more of standalone videos which are properly done and all that, so that I don't have to do so much of talking. See, every month talking 40 hours is very hard.
40 hours is weekly or monthly?
Monthly.
Okay. Okay. And what's your audience size like? Is it one-on-one you do or
No,
one
no,
to
no.
many?
It's mostly a group. Mostly a group. There will be about 10, 15, 20 people joining one of the sessions.
Okay. Okay. And all locally from India or?
No, no. Mostly they're global. I mean, few people come from India as well, but we get students from Australia. We get students from Canada, US, Europe, almost every part of the world.
Okay. Okay. So the usage that you have with OBS, is it more for recording or more for the live training?
I would like to do both. I mean, one, obviously, I have to improve my live training features as well, because that will keep my students engaged. And I saw some of the good things that you have done for engagement. Similarly, for even for my recorded videos, I would like to have some kind of an interesting thing coming in than just plain video coming up.
Okay. Okay. Basically, with OBS, whatever you can record, you can show live, and whatever you show live can be recorded. So it's both ways. And if you see the button, one of the buttons on the right in OBS window, it talks about studio mode, and then there is a record button as well.
Correct. Start streaming, start recording, studio mode.
So start recording is basically it's a toggle button. The moment you say start recording, it starts to record whatever is within that square box. And once you stop, everything is there, gets recorded. So that's that part of it.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. So, and in fact, there is one tutorial on that how to record videos. Right. So with this professional set, what we are going to do is there are three sections. One is basic setup, installation, and getting hands on the OBS, and other things, other parts of it, which you have access to 9 videos and you can go through them.
Okay.
Then we get a week's practice.
Okay.
Right, we'll have to do a practice before we jump onto the advanced part of it. So then there is a second set of another 8-9 videos.
Okay.
But that means we need you to be conversant with the OBS environment. Your OBS has to be working with Zoom, and all that has to be figured out. Once that is figured out, we go with the advanced videos.
Okay, sure.
Once that happens, then we get into a bit of a complex stuff. The complex stuff meaning then you add websites to video, you add videos into video, and there the things start to get a bit of a complicated.
Sure.
That's the part number 3.
Okay.
So that's how these 3 weeks are going to work. So first part, you've got 9 videos. Go through them at your own pace. Most likely till say 23rd, you have time to kind of get your hands on it.
Okay.
And what we will do is probably around. So let me get back to you on exact date, but most likely on 23rd.
So 23rd, I have to just tell you, Anand, because this week, 23rd is fine, because if it's a weekday, I'm all good, because my trainings are mostly on weekend, and usually I get booked for 8 to 10 hours on the weekends.
Okay, fair enough. So we can do it on Friday. So 23rd is when we'll have another session.
Sure.
And by 23rd, you would have practiced the first part.
Okay, sure, I will do. I will do.
Yeah. So go through those videos. If you face any challenge, of course, at the bottom you will see there is ask a question box. Send that question. Someone will respond to that within a day
Where
or
do I
less.
send the questions? Like in OBS? No.
No, no, no. So in the video portal,
Okay, okay. So the portal
right
which,
at the bottom, you will see there are
okay, 1 second. I think
on the
this is the
dashboard.
portal that you are talking about.
Yeah, on the dashboard, right at the bottom.
Okay. Ah, okay. More questions. Okay.
Yeah, so you can always type in. So it's a handy. Like if you got any question, just type in
Mm-hmm.
there, send it
Sure,
across.
sure.
We'll get back to on that.
Okay. So let me upgrade Zoom. Let me try to go through the first 8, 9 videos and then I will
Yes,
revert back to you.
yes.
Okay.
And now, I mean, I saw you have this adaptive us. Is
Hmm.
that right?
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
So is that your company or like how is it?
There are multiple co-founders. I am one of the co-founders.
Mm-hmm. And what makes you interested in OBS and not nobody else?
Oh, from the mostly the others are not so much of they're into training. So I kind of
Mm.
had the training delivery function. Others are more into sales, finance, strategy. So they really don't make videos. I'm the only person who makes videos.
Okay, okay. And so when it comes to your selling, so how do you think doing this virtual presentation course would help you?
Mainly, see, the the presentation quality itself improves. So the moment we improve our presentation ability, presentation quality, it automatically
Mm.
attracts students and they see us as a slightly more advanced company compared to our competitors. See, most of our competitors are doing video streaming, so there's
Mm.
nothing unusual new about it. I mean,
Mm.
maybe there are some advanced competitors also who have lots of money, so they kind of probably do video production and all. Um, so we are looking at more going in a video production route, so that our students find us more advanced in the market.
Okay. But then how would they see it if your sales guys are not doing it? Because sales is your first line of contact, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know. So far, our sales guys have never done videos. So maybe we'll take a look. I mean, maybe once I get a little bit of familiarity with
I
the
mean,
stuff.
it's like if they used to call that if you're working in a Gillette in a factory, you need to be clean shaven.
Huh.
Otherwise, people don't buy that
Hmm.
they think from you.
Hmm.
See, if the sales guy is going to sell the training, he, he has to look good to show them that look, my training is as good as what I'm looking.
Hmm.
That's why I
Maybe
was
we'll
asking.
figure it out. Right now, there isn't any plan as such, but over time, maybe we'll think of doing more because so far our content has been good, our success stories have been good, and that's what
Mhm.
attracts most of our students because we have good number of students who have completed the training and international certification. So that is what is helping us to get new students.
Right. In terms of the setup, have you got like what all have you got?
Right now, I have two webcams. I have got an
Okay.
external mic, two mics actually. One is the regular kind of singer kind of a mic, and the other one is the color mic. So two mics I have.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm planning to set up a room which is almost it has a green screen kind of thing, but I'm also trying to put a kind of a soundproof door so that no sound comes from outside. And generally, that room is reasonably quiet. It's not like very noisy environment. So with a little bit of a setup, it can be fairly quiet and kind of an encapsulated room. You can think of in that way.
And the cameras you have got, are they like DSLRs or webcams?
Right now, they are webcam.
Okay.
So if you wish a good camera will do, suggest me. I will be open to buy.
No, I think if you have a decent webcam, see, in the beginning, camera doesn't improve. It's like I often tell people that technology is like an amplifier. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if someone is a not a good singer,
Hmm.
the good amplifier is not going to help.
Okay.
It's just going to make more noise.
Ha, ha, ha.
So we have to get that thing going first nicely,
Sh-
and once it is there,
Sure.
anything add on top of that is just going to improve it.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Yeah.
So, so that's the last stage, and that last stage is also optional. So we say that look, you don't have to buy. If you
Hmm.
want to, if you have propensity to buy, then you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part.
No, I
What
would.
about the lighting?
I lights. I haven't got anything right now. But if you suggest something, I would be pretty open to discuss.
Look, if you are going with green screen, then you might need lights. Otherwise, the green screen, it's difficult to
Or
achieve
if I
the
have a
effect of.
white screen, like I have a green kind of a cloth, on top of which
Hmm.
I put a white cloth.
Then it won't work because the white will basically delete everything that is white, including your eyes and your shirt or your teeth and everything.
So it is required to have a proper green screen. That's what you are suggesting.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
It has to be a color that is not found on your body.
Hmm.
Otherwise, some part of the body gets deleted.
Okay, okay.
If you put a red screen, then a bit of your lips will go away, and then so
I
that
get
can
it.
happen.
No, I think then what I would do, I would replace the white cloth with one more round of green screen so that it's two layers of green screen because there's a mirror behind. So it will kind of hide the mirror and all that.
Okay. We need so again. Green screen is not mandatory, but if you're going for it, you'll have to go with enough big green
Hmm.
screen. The typical green screen has to be much like about 2 to 3 meters wide and at least 2 meters in height. So about
It
three
is,
by
it is.
two.
Yeah, yeah. It is
Yeah.
almost like I will tell about 8 feet wide and 6 feet tall.
Okay, that's decent enough, and you will need at least two different lights, minimum two lights,
Okay.
because any shadow on your screen means
Hmm.
it's not working. It's not going to work.
Okay, okay.
So I'm assuming that you have one overhead light.
Yes.
So you'll need two more.
Okay.
So typically we need three lights, 3 point lights.
Hmm.
If you have two lights to make sure that the green screen and you, the
Hmm.
subject, is
Hmm.
properly lit, there are
Okay.
no shadows on the green screen, and you'll have to play around with your room
Hmm.
because it depends on where the window is, how the light is coming in, where your overhead light is. Is it on the wall opposite to you or on the same side? Depending on that, you'll have to spend a little bit time on organizing it.
Hmm.
If you have a choice, then I would say your green screen should be opposite to window and
Actually,
opposite
it's
to
in the
the
side.
overhead
The
light.
window is in the side, not in the opposite.
Then your overhead light has to be opposite to your green screen.
Correct. That is
Or,
correct.
right? Okay.
Yes.
So, right. Which still works, which is not an issue. That means your lighting has to be different for daylight and for nighttime.
Okay.
Unless you are closing off the window and shutting off that light.
I
Because
can do
every
that
new
as well.
edition.
I can do that because the window is fairly protected. I can close the window.
So, uh, what I'm saying is you'll have to. Again, it's not the conversation we need to have today. It will be in part three, where
Okay.
we go around because it needs a bit of, let's move it about a few centimeters, see what happens. Let's
Okay.
move it a bit
Okay.
here. And see. It's a
Okay.
bit of trial and error you have to do
Hmm.
and see that, okay, this works. The
Hmm.
moment you say this is working fine, that is your fixed position. You don't move then
Hmm. Hmm.
those
Hmm.
things.
Hmm. Hmm.
Have a marking on the floors or however you fix it,
Hmm. Hmm.
you don't move it. So that's what we will do.
Sure.
Right. So first part, let's get this the setup working,
Sure.
up and running, and then we move on to the next one. So I'll set up some time for 23rd.
Sure.
We face some challenge with your email address. So I don't know. Is there a forward that has been set up on that?
It's an alias. So let me do one thing. I'm just sending you a mail and tell me if you are receiving it or not. Maybe if I send a test mail, that should do. It's Anand. After that, what would I put?
Anandamboli.com.
Anand at Anand. One second. Okay. Sorry. I'm just saying it's a test mail from Ellen. Does it reach you? Test mail from Ellen. May take about 5-7 minutes to reach you
Mm-hmm.
because I have set some delay in sending mails because by mistake I make a mistake, so I have an option to withdraw that mail. It's if it doesn't reach you, then just ping me on LinkedIn. I'm quite a bit alive on LinkedIn from morning till evening.
Okay. No, I mean, in terms of any automated email, if that is not reaching, I don't know if you have received any of the emails.
I have received
Have you?
one mail from you from the office ID. From your
But
office
did it talk
ID,
about? Okay.
I have received a mail, and that's how I
Okay.
logged into your portal.
Okay. Okay. Let's try one more thing if possible. If you log out for a moment.
From the system dashboard.
Yes. So if
Okay,
you log out,
give me a second. Log out.
you will be sent back to the main page.
Correct.
On the main page, again, you type in login. So slash login in
Okay.
the address bar. You should go back to login page.
Yes.
On the login page,
Hmm.
type your email address, but press forgot password.
Okay. Email my
And then,
password.
yeah, email my password and see if you receive that.
Okay, give me a second. I received.
You received the forgot password.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that means it is working fine.
Hmm. I
Okay.
received the password, so try sign in. I'm able to log in also without any trouble.
Okay. Perfect. So that is the email we'll use for communication,
Sure.
and make sure that is active.
Hmm?
All right. Any
Oh,
questions?
sure. I think let me first finish the first 8 videos and then
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we'll anyway connect again.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm?
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you, Anand.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
ಈ videos ಹೊರಟಲ್ಲ nothing expensive, but it is at least saying that it can make the presentations come up much more lively and all that. That's okay, I think.
Okay, I finished everything, all the work is
Aho, good morning. All good. Bolo. All work. Aho, what else? I know. Tell me. Hmm. I can send, no problem. Sure. One pager type. ओके क्या करोगे लेके अच्छा ठीक है ओके श्योर हम्म ओके ठीक all okay no problem we still have to catch up on that recruitment process we'll do it sometime next week हाँ हाँ ठीक है ओके चलो बाय आई विल डू
ଆସିବ ଆଜି ନା କଣ?
ଆସିପାରେ ଆଜି ବୋଧେ।
Okay. Anyway, I finished all work from there. ଯାହା କାମ ଥିଲା ସବୁ ଶେଷ କରିସାରିଛି।
वाह वाह कोई
ମତେ କହୁଛୁ ନା ଆଉ କାହାକୁ କହୁଛୁ?
ତମକୁ
Computer link ସବୁ ବଢିଆ ହେଇଛି।
ନା ନା ନା
କଫି ବି ଆଣିକି ଦେଲି। ଭାତ ସହିତ ସବୁ ବସେଇକି ସବୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ବି କରିସାରିଛି। ତମକୁ କଫି ବି ଦେଇଛି।
thank you so much. No, no,
not
thank
be able to see it also.
Thank you so much. ଆସ
ये भाତ ବି
ସିଏ ତମ ପଛରେ ପଡିଯିବେ ଆନନ୍ଦ ତମ ସେଲ୍ସ ଲୋକ କାଇଁ ଭିଡିଓ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ମତେ ବି ଦେଲା ଯେ କଣ କହିଲା?
କହିଲା ତମର ସେଲ୍ସ କିଏ କରେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ମୁଁ କରେନି